Here we are. I love how there's a mouse up in the top corner. I'm not on the PC this time, and the mouse is here. Oh, that's great. I love that for me. Ah, well, look at me go. Ooh, that picked up. Oh, that picked up on the stream. I'm so sorry for that. Wait a minute. Why do I have two notifications? Ah, okay. Well, ultimately, give me just a minute. I'm expecting a package today. And like all the other things that are happening around the holiday season, it's not going as planned. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it. And I'm going to be right back because I have to check to see if it's arrived or not. So, one moment, please. All right. So far, not a package to be received yet. Although I was told it's supposed to be here sometime between. Phone, you're not supposed to face plant the floor. We've talked about this. Okay, alright. You're doing good? Good. I'm doing good? Good. We're set up and ready to stream here for a couple hours. I'm happy about it. But yeah, I'm growing dinosaurs, guys, which is why there's a very punny title. And for this one, every 30 minutes you're gonna hear my alarm go off because yeah, I'm just trying to check for this package, make sure it gets delivered, make sure it's not stolen, yada yada. But yeah, I'm very happy to tell you all that I'm playing dinosaurs. And it feels really good to be a dinosaur again. It feels very interesting to see this place on console again. I didn't think I was going to see it on console again, but my computer, as of recently, as of yesterday, has been kind of crazy. And I think I'm going to put this on group just to be on the safe side, because I don't know if anyone in the global chat. I haven't asked anyone in the global chat if they want to be a part of my stream, so I'm going to assume they don't want to be. But they're very chill folks here. Streaming on my friend TweakFox's server. It's a server's got a whitelist, so you've got to get approved first. But it's a PvE server with a PvP zone, which I never thought I would play a PvE server. Like, because when I was playing Path of Titans the most, I was all about the damage, and I was all about the hunting, and I was all about the killing. It just kind of feels... It feels nice. Because there's a spot that I can go, and there's commands I can use to teleport to the spot. If I want to go, you know, fight, and let people know that I'm over there, to go fight, you know. So there's a spot for it, but other than that, it's a lot of exploration, it's a lot of questing, it's a lot of wandering. It's very chill. And that is something that I can definitely appreciate. Because the majority of the games that I've played in the past 6 to 9 months, a lot of them have been super competitive. And I'm just not about the super competitive life. I'm not for that anymore. There's too much stress. There's too much. Whether it's more or less stress that I put on myself, and I just haven't. Ooh, albino critter for me to go hunt the albino critter. Also, yeah, this is going to showcase some of the new questing items. What is the albino critter? Hunt the albino Silosaurus. Oh, am I even going to be able to keep up with this thing? I don't even think I'm going to be able to keep up with this thing, I'll be honest with you. Unless it gets... Yeah, I was about to say, unless it gets stuck on a rock, I'm not even sure I can keep up. Where are you going? Are you swimming? You're actively trying to swim away from me. You are insane. I can't even keep up with you swimming. You are not about... I just got my ankles broken by a critter. I don't even know how to feel about this. This critter's trying to get away from me using the swimming. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is great. This is the life right here. Yeah, this is it. Oh, you drained my stamina now. Now I gotta rest. I gotta sleep. Poor Bars. I don't think my Bars is the dinosaur to be hunting these things on, if I'm being honest. If I don't get a reliable hit on this Silosaurus here the next time I go to throw at it, I think I'm just gonna leave it be. Focus on the flower delivery. Let's see what I can do. This has been a lot of effort. I might actually just... Yeah, no, I can't even catch up to this thing. It's just gone. All right, you go be good for something else. I don't... There's no way my Bars can catch that. No way. And the crazy thing is it's alpha-sized. You would think the alpha-sized critter would want to fight me and not run away. But I can see why the quest was designed that way. It just does not work for a Bars. Well, actually, it won't work for a Rex. It probably won't work for anything that's not mid-sized or smaller. Honestly. Like, I know my Ceratosaurus had no issue with that. I was hunting albino critters on my Ceratosaurus, no problem. Had like 3 in a row, no issues. My Bars cannot keep up with that. It just can't. It really just can't. And that's okay. Bars is not designed to be keeping up with things and hunting things down and being super insane. It's just not what it does. But I'm glad that I realized that and didn't waste the 6 minutes here before server reset doing this. I would have been very disappointed. Yeah, disappointed is a word for it. But yeah, no, this is good. And I've got so many dinosaurs to grow. What I really need to do is I need to write the lore for this guy. This guy's got lore. Let me tell you what. My Bars and I have been through a patch and a half of crazy stuff. I was gonna say rough stuff, but it didn't get rough until the nerfs came. And then the Nerf Nation attacked. That's pretty much what happened. Because before Bars got touched, back when it was like 6,500 combat weight and 800 health, or no, it was 1,000 health, I think it was. Yeah, it was 1,000. It was like one of the few dinosaurs with 1,000 health. It was like the Bars and the Spino that had 1,000 health, and everyone else had 800 at the top. But yeah, back before the Nerf Nation attacked, my Bars and I went on a tear. Like, we used to be able to win PvP tournaments in arenas. Like, I could tail smack just about anything to where it wanted to quit. I could beat a Rex. I could beat a Trike. I could beat an Edmont. Heck, the only thing I could not beat, I think it was a tie. It was a draw for the Anodontosaurus, because that was back when it had OG hunger, and the Argentinosaurus. Those were the only 2 things I could not beat with this Bars, one-on-one. Yeah, well, you know what? That's okay. Everything else I could beat. I could beat the Madrihorn. I beat the Camarasaurus. I beat all the crazy things. I beat the Golugor back when the Golugor was a thing. Like it was a time and a half this Bars and I had. We took on just about everything the server, any dinosaur on the roster. We're like, okay, you want to do, and that was before Bars had its AOE. That was before the AOE rework. Man, I remember that. Where you had to be precise. You had to be precise. I mean, to be fair, you can afford to be less precise now, right? Because I can throw this, and it's an area of effect. I still kind of like being precise about it because the closer you are to the middle, the more damage you take. But I'm not. I have mixed feelings on the stat blocks. Very mixed feelings on the stat blocks. Oh, I can destroy this. Oh, oh, ow. Eek. Am I winning? Did I do anything? Oh, okay. So I have to destroy, and then I have to like tail attack the butt. See, that's what I would like to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, get out of here. Uh, I did it. I don't know if for 50 for I mean, okay. Yeah, for 50 marks and what looks like some decent growth at least. Although it was good growth to stack on top of. Ooh, don't forget the marks command. Yeah, you get the marks. Marks. There we are. Ta-da, marks. You get 2,500 marks every time you use the marks command. I think it's an hour cooldown. We're gonna see if I can't get the rest of this food off this bush before the server resets. Because we need to not starve. Sting. Oh, that was his name. His name was Stinghoof. Oh, Stinghoof the bars. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. Like the very old Cartoon Network Boomerang. It's all coming back to me. Or technically it's all coming back to you, but technically it's me in this instance, so it's coming back to me. My goodness. Yeah, we gotta get you outfitted, sir. We need to get you grown up. We need to get your skin on. Oh, we're not gonna complete the quest. No. Oh, I did not. Yep, host closed connection. That's okay. Yeah, no, this is good times. This is good. Oh goodness. It really does keep that, doesn't it? But yeah, it's good to see a lot of these community servers stick around. Not every single one does, for one reason or another. Yes, I've played on Sastre Island, and the game's like, hey, you still have that server favorited. Yeah, see, the only reason I wanted to play on that server was for, back, yeah, because I think Smilodon is on a indefinite hiatus. You want to know that makes me sad. That makes me so sad. I never thought that I would like to be a cat, or even a prehistoric cat, in a dinosaur game, but that mod, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. But yeah, I'll keep updating the server list until it gets in. So that way you guys can see the server name, because it's awesome, but you won't be able to get into the server without being added to the whitelist. So what that means, you've got to go through the Discord server. And you would think, right, I came prepared for this, that I could, since I'm not running the stream on PC, I'll just have to drop let's see, there's a server ad. I'll find it. I know it's here. Oh dear, I know it's here. Oh, come on, I'm not crazy. Well, not crazy yet, but it's here, I think. Oh dear, I can't find the channel. All right, okay. So what I can do, because I know it exists, because awesome server owner Tweak has put it somewhere. I think it's in the general chat channel. Yep, there it is. Cool. Awesome. Yes. Okay, cool. There is the Discord permalink that I can drop into the Twitch chat. That's what I can do. I'm like, no, I remember. We can do this. Ta-da! Permalink to my friend Tweak and their server, and it's great. And I love this place, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I have said that so far about maybe 4 or 5 servers total in my lifetime playing Path of Titans. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're 3 years in to playing Path of Titans. It's been off and on. There have been times where I've taken a break. Like this year, I took a break roughly from about July to now. So I've taken roughly a 4-month break, which is wild when I think about it, because I used to play this game every day for like 4 hours, 5 hours a day. And I did that for about a year? Yeah, about a year straight. It's like, I've got over... I think about the hours I've spent. I've got over 2,000 hours playing Path of Titans. That's crazy. And it's... You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. For... Without... Yeah, I wouldn't have known that I have that much time in the game. At least without the Xbox recap. But I've played a little bit on PC now, which the game, oh my gosh. You want to talk about a good-looking game? Whoops. Did I just log out of the game? That's great. We love this for me. Yes, I did log out of the game. Crazy me. Alright. Oh, yep, there it is. Fox Friends. But yep. Play for me. I will play. I will play for you. Listen, we're gonna get that situation with your computer figured out, Silver, okay? Because I've got to allocate, I've got to do some budgeting, but we can get that figured out there, my friend. But yeah, okay, so you go to join the server, right? And the game lets you know right off the bat, it's a whitelist only server. So the only way you're going to be able to get in is if you get into the Discord and you register. Don't even, we will be fine. Listen, well, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. But yep, so you got to get registered in the Discord server, which I dropped the permalink earlier in the stream. If you need it, you pop in, you let me know, you send a message, we'll figure it out. Oh, that might be us. Potentially. Alright, I'm gonna go double check my package real quick. See if that was for me. See if that was me, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I am back. It was not my package, it was actually a package from my neighbor. But, yep, so you can only hop in if it's whitelisted. I've been waiting on that package since 9:30 this morning. because they gave me a 9:30 to 1:30 window and it didn't show up. So I finished work and I called the UPS because they're the folks shipping my package. And so I called them and they told me that it will show up anywhere between the time I called and 9 p.m. at night. And all I can think of is it did not match the window that I was given, so I was one, confused. Two, concerned because I'm ordering something that is technology based and it's very cold outside. So you're telling me that this technology based package has been in a delivery van roughly since 9 a.m. when it's cold and it has sat in a delivery van all day until potentially 9 p.m. or insert whenever time I go check down there and see that it is physically there. And all I can think of is, I hope it works. I really hope it works, because there's like, it's about negative temperatures outside. Like, hello? So I'll have to see. I hope it works. Because the package that I'm supposed to get is half of, or at least the visual portion of my new computer. So the monitor is coming today, supposedly. It has not showed up yet. But the monitor is coming today. There is a package from my company as a benefit of me being an employee coming tomorrow. Then there's another package we have coming on Monday. And then there's a fourth. In total, I'm expecting 5 packages. Because, actually, no, we got medicine. We actually ended up placing that order last week when my girlfriend was sick. And normally Amazon's really good, but they weren't able to get this to us until this week, and she's feeling better this week, which I'm really happy about. We're very fortunate. I'm happy about it. She's happy about it, of course. But we have it for next time, which I guess is the silver lining. So we got medicine. I'm expecting a monitor. I'm expecting a food item. I'm expecting a bracket for my computer. I'm expecting the... So technically 6 packages. I'm expecting a DisplayPort cable that was... I'm surprised it didn't ship with my monitor. I ordered the computer, the monitor, and the cable all from the same place. So I was surprised to see them get shipped in 3 separate packages, but I guess that's not quite for me to decide. I just hope that I get them and work, and they're all working. That's going to be my goal. But yeah, because I would be streaming on my laptop, but my laptop's been acting funky the past couple days, so I'm glad that I have my Xbox as a very solid backup. Very reliable. Don't have any problems with it. I'm knocking on wood now. But yeah, no, it's just been crazy. And I'm, holiday season, people are ordering gifts, people are ordering packages. And I'm just trying to keep an eye out for them. Try to make sure that my package, arrives relatively on time, in order, works properly. But in the meantime, we're growing a dinosaur now that I'm done spieling. Don't you worry, I will spiel. You have no idea. I will spiel all day, every day about just about anything if you get me talking. We're going to get this lakeweed while I trundle around. But yeah, back in the day, this bars was scary. I could do scary things with this bars. He's a lot less scary now than he used to be. Which, to be fair to everybody else, is for the best. It's for the best. I keep telling myself that. And to be fair, he still wallops. He still wallops. He's just not as tanky as he used to be, and, well, again, guess that's for the best. Milk cap mushrooms. Oh wait, is that subadult? Oh, also the quests. They reworked the quests. Like whatever this menu is, I'm not sure I enjoy it. I'm not sure I like it. It feels kind of funky. I just miss the days when it was just a button, open the menu, push a button. I mean, technically it is open the menu, push a button still, but it feels like I'm still having to push more buttons than I feel like I should. It feels clunky. It feels clunky, and I look forward to them optimizing that. And I think I think they can. I hope they will. But yeah. Double knock on wood. There we go. 4 knocks on wood. Luckily, I have plenty of wooden objects around to knock on. And they're decently made. Because I kept... Oh my gosh, yes. I kept my childhood desk. Like, this desk that I'm using for my setup has been the same desk that I've had ever since I was like 8 years old, 7 years old. Like this, I have done homework at this desk. I have spent nights jamming out and singing along to music at this desk. I have spent nights playing video games at this desk, working at this desk. This desk and I have seen some years. Let me tell you what. I have drawn on this desk, put pencil punches on this desk. Like there is 9-year-old art that I have put on the desk. Now I use art very loosely in that respect, but it is there. Nope, we're not quite there. We need roughly 10,000. I think it's still 10,000, right? Albino is still 10,000. Yep, Sting hoof the bars, the albino bars. I think I made him a mix of tan and silver. I think it was. As long as it wasn't like I didn't want to go with pink. I didn't want to go with pink for this. I wanted to go with like as tan as I could get with the red eye and the tan mixed in. Oh, there's a little bit of pink on the nose. Let's see if I can fix that. Which color pink is that? Is that this one? It is this one. You know what? What if we get... Ooh, okay, silver nose. Yeah. Silver nose, the silver nose. Yeah, no, it is... Yeah, hey! Hey, you! Oh, I'm so happy you're here. I am streaming on your server. I'm bragging all about it. But yeah. No, the desk has been very good. It's been a good desk to me, and I didn't want to get rid of it when I moved, so I kept it, and it was on a truck. It was on a truck, but we've taken good care of it. I mean, technically you do. Silver nose, the silver nose. You know? Get it? The, oh, where was it? It was just here. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. The silver nose. See, silver. Oh, I'm not as punny as I think I am, but I like to try. I definitely like to try. But yeah, no, trust me,
And I said it earlier and I'll say it again. Excuse my terrible, terrible allergies and sniffles. Um, I did not think that I would be on a PvE server. Like, when I started playing this game, I was in a hyper PvP group that was like all about the hunting, all about killing things, all about winning fights. You know, it's the most aggressive group you could possibly think of. We were that. Um, but not just in Path of Titans, but across video games that I've been playing over the past 2 to 3 years, I have dialed back a lot of my competitive nature. I used to be so competitive that I would get like personally mad at myself when I wouldn't win fights in this game because I knew what I was familiar with the stat blocks. Sorry. I was familiar with the stat blocks. I knew what I could do. You know, I'm like I could do this better, I could do that better. It was crazy. Um but yeah, no, it's rest at the waypoint. Aim, this is the middle of a lake. How is this supposed to work? Oh, okay, I just sit here. Huh. Well, technically, shouldn't there be an oxygen bar appearing? My nose is under the water. You know what? We're not going to ask too many questions, okay? I did it! Oh, okay, that was a one-time one. Oh, nice. Ooh, I get to hunt a dangerous critter. But yeah, no, I have calmed down a lot. A lot. And I think that it's a combination of opportunity and a combination of just a willingness to change, which I think that I've done a good job with. Um, but that was my timer to check for my package, so I'm going to collect this last branch here, and I will leave you with the majestic Stinghoof and the big green-yellow eyes that he has.
But I will be right back. It shouldn't be but 5 seconds to check out the door. All right. Okay, I am back. And my package has not arrived yet, but I am. It's the nose. It's the nose! Well, you know, the nose knows. Or the nose goes, or maybe the nose doesn't go. My nose, let me tell you what, it is a nose.
So I can agree, or I can relate to the bar's nose. Although you know what really gets me? The para nose, because the para can sneeze as an emote. Fits me to a T. Let me tell you what. It's turtle time! We get to hunt the turtle. Oh, you know what? I don't need those legs. You do. Could you imagine a turtle with taller legs? I could not. Oh, whoops. I was holding left bumper still. Alright, let's see. I'm doing okay. I don't know if I'm going to win this, I'll be honest with you. We use all the buttons. We mash all the buttons. I don't think I'm winning this, guys. I don't think I'm winning. Quick, run. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh, that's terrifying. Okay. I don't know who you are or what. Aw, no. Sadness. That fails my quest. But you know what? I'm alive. So, thank you. I give you the shake, or is that the eye thing? I think that's the eye thing. You know what? I appreciate you. You're awesome. Yeah, yeah. Give me the shakes. There we go. There's a shake emote. We like that. Oh, these new emotes are great. But yeah, thank you, Gator. That was going to be very close. Oh, that was going to be very close. Okay, so now I think in the future I can totally handle that. But you know what? That's super awesome, Gator, that... I, have they always been here? Oh, they're screaming at me. Oh, no, no, no. You stay over there. Listen, this is a PvE server. I know that you're not gonna bite me, but like still, there's something intimidating about you being there. So I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna pretend to not take fall damage down the hill. Oh, that was something. That was something and a half. But yeah, in case you didn't know, this stream is happening on a PvE server belonging to my friend Tweak. They have made this absolutely wonderful server to play on. It is PvE 95% with like a 5% PvP area. Uh, let me pull up the map. Where's the map? Map. Go this way. Say hello to the PvP zone. The PvP murder everything you find to your heart's content in Red Island. And there are commands to teleport you there so you don't have to worry about, oh, well, you know, my dinosaur's big and bulky and I don't know if it can swim all the way there. Taken care of, literally. Literally taken care of, not even a problem. The commands have you covered. So it's great. But yeah, I tried to drop the permalink in the chat earlier, so if you don't see it, or you need it, or you want to be on the server playing, it's a 40-player cap server, and the past couple nights, this server's been hopping. Let me tell you what. We've had 16 people, we've had 20 people, we've had 27 people. This server is on, like, it is on the map, let me tell you. And it's just a really nice, chill place to be. And I really couldn't, like, you know, once again, didn't think I would find myself on a PvE server, but I'm very much enjoying this chill vibe, the chill atmosphere here. Let me tell you what. Long day at work? Be a dinosaur, run around, you know, collect some items, kill some critters, you know. Not much to it. It's a very nice place to unwind, and I could not be more grateful for it. Oh, I heard that there's a critter. Speaking of things to murder, there. Oh, that's not a critter. Oh, that's not a critter. That's a Dinosuchus. Dinosuchus. Insert correct pronunciation here. We're going this way. I mean, to be fair, not with this stamina bar. I could not fight it with this stamina bar. No, I would be a dead bars with this stamina bar. Like, to be fair, if I actually had to fight it, could I pull it off? It's a 50-50. Oh no, at this point it's a 60-40 in the Dinosuchus's favor. Because the bite force is all... Ooh, hey, corpse here. Hello, how you do? Well, they're dead, so they're not doing great, but... I was about to ask the corpse how it was doing. Like, well, the corpse is kind of dead. Stop making... Silver, that's you. Okay. Okay, we can turn around to say hi to the silver. Hi. How are you? Ow, you bit me! Oh my goodness. I was not expecting. That was... Hmm. Hmm. I was not anticipating this, but kudos to you. We're being watched by a turtle. The turtle is watching. That was great. Okay, so normally we handle things with grace around here. I'm not too perturbed. I've been bitten. Well, you know what? To be fair, in the grand scheme of things, we probably deserved it. Oh, that sounds terrifying. I'm not sticking around for that. No, that sounds like a bone-breaking force with every movement of that draw. We're leaving the Dino alone. We're leaving Silver alone. Silver does silver things. But no, normally, like, I haven't been here long enough to quite grasp the ramifications of, hey, somebody bit me. What happens yet? Um, Typically, like the people here are really chill. So as long as it's accidental and you're not chasing somebody down to murder them, um, they're very forgiving. Accidents do happen, but obviously, if you're here and you abuse the graces of good people, um, bad things happen. I can't jump, so I wiggle. We do the dance of the bars. We do the bars shuffle. That's what we do. I feel like you're not impressed. So let's see, what can I do? Um, I can scream really loud. Ooh, what is the question mark? Wait, what? What did I do? It's a very sniffly nose. You know what? This fits me. I can scream. Scream. Okay, now that I can, well, I have shakes, but I don't think they're anywhere near as impressive. Yeah, yeah, they're more like it's more like the truffle shuffle from it's like doing the roar from the Goonies. I don't feel very impressed for doing this. Or I don't feel very impressive. You did great. What are you talking about, Tweak? Listen, I will take all of the. Oh, that's a turtle. Oh, wait, what? There's another turtle. Oh, are you hunting the critter? Oh, okay, you're doing great. You're doing great. No, the hit and run for conch is definitely the recommended tactic here. So you're doing great. Is it following me? Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, actually, maybe you can use this to your advantage because this is funny. This, this turtle is not even remotely bothered. Oh, it's bothered. It's bothered now. Oh no. Okay. It's a fellow. Oh, geez. Okay, you're green and you're red and you're gonna pounce on me. Okay. You can do it. Oh, that fracture is going to add up though. Let me tell you what. You can do it. You can do it. I am being circled. Do you need help? Okay. If you need help, run past me and I will kill it. But if I remember right, that's the aggro. That's hunt the aggressive critter quest. And if I land the killing blow on it, you will fail the quest. So it does. Look at you. You did it. I'm proud. I am very proud. I would clap, but the claps here are punches, so just don't stand next to me. I this is me clapping in recognition. That's the word. Yes, recognition. You did great. Okay, so now I need to find the wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Did they redesign this area? I don't remember there being I have fallen. I don't. Oh no, it's over here. Okay. All right. Look at me, not knowing where I am. Can you imagine? I could not imagine this being me 4 months ago. Ah, where did you come from? What? Hold on a second. You weren't even on my screen, and then all of a sudden you make a loud noise and materialize on my left leg. I was not anticipating this. but I'm happy about it nonetheless. We get jumpies. We like the jumpies. We don't squish the people who are trying to jump. Okay, so refocusing on the player. Ta-da, there I am. It's me. We need to collect our quests. I still... Wait a minute. It didn't collect... It only collected one quest at a time. Okay, so I need to collect one quest at a time. And it's also cycling through the chats. Okay. Alright. Trying to keep things relatively on track, if I could ever. There... Oh, okay. See, I thought the Dino was back, and I was slightly concerned. Okay, but no, this is good. I am very happy to have the friends around. Ah, I see. I'm the Dino version of the school bus. All right. Well, now you're on the front of the bus, and I think if I throw my fists, you might take damage. So we're not going to do that. Impressively enough, you can ride along, and you will not take trample damage. Did you? Hey now! Listen, we have assigned seats on this bus. If you pick your seat, you stay there, okay? I hear big feeties. It's a spoon! Oh, that's so cute. Aw, look at you. Oh, you're a lot bigger than I thought you were. You're not as... Spoon does not look as imposing as it used to. Huh. That is great. You look amazing. But scary is not one of those things that you look like. Yeah, I remember Spoon being distinctly scarier. Yeah, I am not afraid of that. I used to be afraid, like Spoons used to be you're on a that's great. You're on a silver claws. I love it. I love that for you. I think that's amazing. But hi! I don't know who this is, but you're great. You get the nose shake of approval. Well, it's better than the sniffles of approval. Because apparently my sniffles exist. Wait a minute. I need to find either roots or a berry bush or something. Dear Lord, Bars, you get hungry! I didn't think you would get this hungry. Oh, what do I take? What do I take? If I remember right, I had dazing impacts. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I'm saving for a skin. Oh, goodbye, bot. I am scary. Listen, listen, Rum. I need you to know, of all the things I've seen on this game, a single spoon, no matter how wonderfully colored, is not the scariest thing I've seen on this game. However, I respect the attention and the time and the effort that you've taken. You look good, but you're not scary. I have seen absolutely downright terrifying things in this game. But a solo spoon, even my spoon, like even if I showed up on my spoon, I'm not scary. Hunt the albino. How do you think I'm gonna chase something on this thing? This dinosaur doesn't chase. Like, look at that. It is gone. It is actively zooming away from me. I would need like double or triple my stamina bar to kill this. I hit it? No, game. What lies do you tell? I'm not even hitting it. This is pity if I've ever seen it. I am damaging the thing. Huh. I don't feel like I deserved that. I feel the need to share. I don't feel like I deserved that. Go get a Rex or Titan. He will flee. No, not on this server I won't. You want to know why? It's a PvE server. I'm not afraid. I fear not, for I know that I will not be bitten. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? I'm sorry. I mean that in the nicest way. I don't even know what dinosaur that is. Is that a Rex? Oh my gosh, that's a Rex. I thought that was a Titan, and then I thought, ah! I'm getting bit by the critter. Alright, well now the critter's scared. Now the critter's gonna bite you. Have fun. Oh, that is a very interestingly colored T-Rex. It's chunky. Is that the base Rex? That's... wow. You wanna... huh. The Rex looks a lot scarier than it used to. It's a lot fatter than it used to, too. I don't remember it being that chunky. As my gator did bite you. Listen. Well, I'm gonna get bit. Or I'm not gonna get bit. Listen. The realm of possibilities has been expanded so much that I don't know what's happening. The only thing I know is that this Rex is very pink. That's what I know. Hi! I see you there. Hello. You guys are awesome. But yeah, we've grown the bars. Now we just need to get the skin. Ooh, that should be enough. That should be enough. It might be. We did it! We have unlocked the skin. Oh, I've been... Hey now! Listen, you're lucky that I have agreed to the server's rules, or else I would be fighting you. There is so much self-restraint here. Ooh, there is so... Called you fat and not scary. You know what? You know what? That, to an extent, that's fair. To an extent. I can understand. I recognize Tiger Claw anywhere. Oh, I'm so happy to see Tiger Claw. Okay, well. The PvE server, where on occasion, if you call somebody fat, they will bite you. Is what I'm gathering. That's oh, you know what? Oh right, yes, another one of my favorite things about this server. You can swap abilities while standing. I don't know how that's not a thing everywhere in this game. Let me tell you what. Because official servers don't let you do that. They have to make you go into a home cave because reasons, I guess. And other community servers don't do it for whatever reason, and I don't know why, because it doesn't make sense. My spiel on this, if I'm an adult dinosaur, I know what I can... The photobombing Rex, we like it. But yeah, if I'm an adult dinosaur, and I have all of my abilities, I know what I can and can't eat. I'm an adult. I know that I can do this, or I know what tail moves I can use. Let me change my abilities and be the adult dinosaur. Don't make me jump through hoops and go over here, or go into this cave, or go do this, or sleep, or just... I'm an adult. I should be able to be an adult. That's just my 2 cents on it. You are hanging around for a long time there. Hey! What? You changed colors instantly. There's a skip version. There's a skip command to change colors. But wow, that was a very jarring color change. Is this Grinch Claus? Or is this just more festively colored? I'm confused. and I'm using my brain, and I'm trying to figure out what the goal is, and I don't know the goal. I hear the thunder of feet. You know what? You know what? You're not fat, but you're definitely big if I can hear your footsteps of you thundering down the lane all the way over here, okay? You have the footsteps and you have the chonk. I'm not calling you fat because I don't want to get bit, but there is definitely an indication that you have mass on that model. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to say it in literally kindest way I can while still acknowledging while still acknowledging the attributes of the dinosaur that I'm looking at. Silver Claws the elf helper. Who are you helping? You just hit me. You're not helping me. That's what I'm gathering. I'm just like, wait, whose team are you on? And Silver's just like, I'm on the trouble team. Ah, it's so good. See, moments just like this, for the laughter and the joy and all the fun. I mean, come on. Friend, this is all muscle right here. I hope you know. This is 5 tiers of awesomeness. I am just so overhyping this bars. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my bars and I love my bars, but it is nothing like it used to be. This thing used to be terrifying. Oh, it used to be terrifying. Like, it used to be, unless you brought out the Anno with Old Hunker or the Argentinosaurus, I would not lose the 1v1. That's how terrifying it used to be. It was better than my para. And I say that full on acknowledging just how much fun I had punching things on my para. It performed better than my para. I can heal too. You know what I realized? I have not. Oh, that's the admin panel. We're not trying to use that right now. We're trying to put some abilities on. Do the right thing. I actually really don't use the, what are these? Group members. Okay, there's the rallying call. Okay, yes. It still exists. It still exists. Oh no. Nope. I'm not doing this quest. It's going to kill my bars. Nope, I'm not doing it. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. I will leave that quest to die in a corner. Collect 20 bones. Where are the bones? If I remember right, the bones are still over here. You know, there is a slight ish. Oh, wait, no. Technically, if I remember right, there is a feed me command that you can use in local that fills your hunger and thirst as well. You protect. Okay. All right. I take protection. In fact, I watch and eat the remains because I'm fat. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Does that mean you have to hit yourself for calling yourself fat? Because I said fat and you bit me. I do get a kick out of this. You're just following me, watching, waiting to see if I keel over. I'm getting a kick out of it. Okay, so turn in the quest, and in order to claim the quest, I have to click left bumper. But I can only collect one quest at a time. It used to be you just open the quest tab, click Y, and you claim all the rewards. I don't understand the purpose behind making that clunkier and more involved than it ever needs to be. Just my 2 cents for whatever it's worth. I don't think anyone of power in the design department is watching me, but I'm just like this feels more extra than it ever needed to be for no reason. Okay, so do we want the bright silver? Do we want the gray? Do we want I'm not no, no, because that hue is starting to get closer to pink, and I don't want the pink. Because this one, yeah, I want the tan and the gray, but dude, that's a little too shiny. I think we take that. And then this one, okay. Okay. And then the hallmark of every dinosaur I ever make, if it can have red eyes, it has red eyes. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare not what I have another dinosaur. There are two. I have wings. Wait, does this mean I can fly? Oh, I need to know. I need to know. Can I fly now that I have wings? Oh, oops. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot. Technically, the A button does the struggle thing and not the... Okay, alright. We're gonna figure this out. Perfect opportunity. Okay, does this have a cliff? Can I walk up? No, I cannot walk up. Oh, I know where a cliff is. We're gonna go see. You need my Dino exercise on land, and I'm never. Just please, no, never, never take my opinion as something that you should do. Please, please never do that. If you like your dinosaur, you play your dinosaur. Don't let me and my unfiltered brain tell you to do anything. Because apparently I didn't have my filter on because I'm just like, calling dinosaurs fat and very colorful. And I'm just like, dear me. Can you tell I haven't streamed in a while? I say that knowing full well that I streamed last night. But can you tell that I haven't really filtered my opinions recently? I'm terrible. I am normally a lot nicer than this, and for that I genuinely apologize. Alright, so we're gonna go see if we have wings and what wings feel like. Got it, they're chicken wings. I have hurted. Oh! Alright, let's see. Has my package arrived yet? When I have my computer again, we can torture him. You can torture me anytime. But I need to go see if my package has arrived, so I will be back in but a moment. Okay, I've returned. I stubbed my toes. Oh, that is not fun. I have stubbed my toes on the door frame. And no package. No package yet. It has until about 3.5 hours to see whether or not it actually shows up or not. But it's also definitely cold outside. I'll tell you what. The thermometer was giving me negative temperatures when I checked it. So maybe next time it is 7 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels like -8. Sure. Sure. You know what? If I go put my foot outside, I won't be able to feel the pain. That's how cold it is. Alright. Oh, the dangerous critter's that way. Well, you know what? I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Oh, I'm so happy to have you all. Let me tell you what. It's very pleasant. Alright, so now I get to do this awesome thing called sprinting. Because I can sprint. Although technically I also need to make sure I'm looking in front of me so I don't accidentally do trample damage to a bird. That would be rude. I don't want to do that. Are you jumping sideways? I am impressed. Color me impressed. Oh, that's a critter! You have a critter following you, Rum. You can do it. Or honestly, you might outrun the critter. You might even... I shouldn't have stopped running. You might catch me. You know, that would be a good thing for me to test. Can I outrun the Rex? That is the good question. Barely. I can barely stay ahead of you. Oh, that's terrifying. Good to know that for servers where I can be bitten as I walk around. Good to know. Oh, that is good to know. But yes, I'm expecting a series of packages. Although this being the first package... Hey, rude. It's rude. Rude. But yeah, this being the series of 5 packages I'm supposedly receiving from UPS, or 6 or however many, and it taking this long does not give me a lot of hope. It does not. My back is really starting to hurt, so I'm gonna lurk. Okay, alright, you take care of you. You take care of you. Don't you dare think that you have to stick around for my benefit or anything. So please, yes, do take care of you. Oh, that's beautiful! Oh, wow. Geez, that already packaged? Okay. Well, that's great news in terms of the computer. The computer has passed quality testing, and it has passed all inspections and is now getting ready to ship. That's beautiful news. I'm happy about that. My only concern at this point is, will it make it through the delivery? But yes. The most important thing that you can ever have is your health and your time. You can't get either of those things back. So make sure that you take care of you. Because I'm not going nowhere. Rum, crouch, then run. Silver, you're teaching Rum how to get the speed boost. Oh, you are diabolical. I miss the land bridge. I really miss this land bridge. I've seen servers try to recreate it, and I've seen some servers do really good, and I've seen some servers do horribly bad at trying to recreate that. But I have seen it recreated in passable fashion. I'm not sure how I feel about it, though. It's been like, nope, 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 nope. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. It's a bird! I hear a bird! Oh, it's a griffin. Okay, it's technically not a... It's part bird. Oh Oh my gosh, no, they're barking. No, they're gonna find me. No, I don't want to be found. I say that as I make myself one of the brightest skins in the game. Can't you tell I'm a master of camouflage? I'm very sneaky. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, that is me. That is my back transitioning from 2 to 4 legs. Got it. I still feel really weird about being able to throw punches on the bars. It used to be able to bite. Yeah, that's right. This thing used to be able to bite, and then they took the bite away and they gave it a headbutt, and then they took the headbutt away and now it kicks. And I'm really not sure how I feel about that. Honestly, I would have preferred to keep the headbutt. Because the headbutt as an animation just kind of like tilted your head up and you just kind of swung at things. I don't know. My preferences aren't always popular either. Now, let me tell you what. That griffin's pretty. It's got the purple and is that white or is that like a cream? Or is that like a beige? Well, it's not beige. It's not tan enough to be beige. Am I even going the right way? Am I using this map? I'm not using the map. I can't tell where I'm going. And I figured that I'd head over this way because I haven't been to Grand Plains yet on this server. No, I lie. I've been there once. I've been there once. I was there on my para. We were there for fighting the Grinch. Yes, we fought the Grinch on Boxer. And that was a good time. That was the first time I've been a dinosaur in like 4 months. It was good. I hear sounds! Oh, I hear the sounds of, I think, well, obviously people, but technically dinosaurs. You know, I'm gonna accidentally, you called me fat, you can't say pretty now. Listen, this dinosaur's different, okay? In a good way. It's different in a good way. This is a positive, this is what I'm viewing as a positive change, and not just because you can't instantly, like, kill me in 5 or 6 bites. I'm allowed to have my opinions, okay? I'm sharing them, and now for the sass walk. I walk away. Oh, that sky is gorgeous. Look at that. It's pink and like it's got the clouds. Oh, the clouds are wispy and they're orange. That is quite a sunset. Yes, I sass walk away and I'm surprised I didn't fall off a cliff. I should have probably fallen off of a cliff, but I did not, so I'll take it. Okay, so this way, also, yes, I do have access to the admin panel, but I don't use it for much. I think the only time I use it, or the only time I've used it on this server is for events and making sure that I don't accidentally kill boss dinosaurs, because I don't want to take that away from, oh my gosh, that's great. I don't want to take that away from people. I would feel so terrible if I took that away from people. Because I do not need marks and growth. Having access to the admin panel, I technically can give myself just about anything. But I do definitely prefer the player experience of going around and enjoying the gameplay loop. If I just gave myself everything, there would be no reason to play. So, and even when I have everything, I mean, look at this game. It is gorgeous, and the people here are fun. We've got fun people here. They're good people. Friend. Wait a minute. I technically don't need to quest on the bars anymore. I have all the abilities I want. Yeah, I've got all the abilities I want. And I've got the skin I want. Technically, the only reason to quest on the bars now is to make number go up. Do not, overestimate my ability to want to make number go up. Why are you biting? What, huh? What's going on? Oh my gosh. What? Confusion. Okay, you're jumping. Okay. Is this charades? What? Okay. Okay, so there's jumping, and then there's crouching, and then there's walking. Okay. And then there's screaming. All right. Multiple screaming. Um, in all my time. Wait a minute. Are you pointing? Are you pointing? You're like a. You're like Oh, what's that? What? You're pointing like a puppy. I need you to point. Oh. Oh, there's a present. Oh, yes, right. Okay, so there's an event going on right now where there's presents stashed throughout the Grand Plains. And if you take a picture of yourself with the present, let's see, we need to get a good, yeah. You take a picture with the presents. So on Xbox, I can take a screenshot and then I can use the Xbox app to get the picture on my phone. Because Xbox is cool like that. On computer, you can take screenshots. I've tried to use the snipping tool. I think the snipping tool works for Windows still. Um, but yeah, on Windows, on PC, I've been using the snipping tool to take my screenshots on PC. Um, I can't speak to mobile. I think mobile, depending on your phone, you can take screenshots in game. I don't know, so don't quote me on it. So I can't speak to every platform, but I know enough about Xbox and PC on how to do it. So you get your pictures, if you can, the best you can, and you have to open a ticket. And then you get to share all of the awesome presents you found with Tweak. And then I think there's rewards. I think. I'm being put on the spot because I haven't fully read the event description. I just know that there's awesome presents that you can find, and you get to open a ticket. And that was harder than I thought it would be. Okay, listen, I'm a little dense. I'm just a little dense. Oh my gosh, that's a Yudi? That's the footsteps of a Yudi running around? That's terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying. I apologize in advance for the yawn. I'm not trying to make everybody tired. I promise. Was that a spoon? That might have been a spoon. But yeah, no, Rum, the reason that I can tell you firsthand that seeing a solo spoon is not the most terrifying thing, I have seen 50 to 20 Ampelosauruses at the same time. That, that is terrifying beyond measure, and I never ever want to see that ever again. Never again. Oh, if I ever see that again, it's going to be in my nightmares. But yeah, oh, that looks so good. Listen, listen, this game, this game looks good. And I have, throughout the time I've played this game, which I can't believe we're past 3 years at this point, um, it's gorgeous. It has come a long way. It's come through, I think, like 3 separate game engine updates. Like, I think this thing started in Unreal Engine 4. Because I think it went from 4 to 4.5 to 5 to... high. Do I think like 5 something? You know, I have to grow that yet. I have not yet grown my Edmontosaurus. It's on my list of things. It really, really is. You thought of the cutest thing. What's the cutest thing? I need to know. Tell me. Oh, hi! There you are. But yeah, I am not even remotely scared by that. Okay. So what's the cute thing? What are we sharing? You are not, no. That's not cute. No. You are not going to recreate, no. Stop. No, I'm not giving you ideas. That was not a fun experience for me. Boxer taking his girls to find presents. Oh my gosh. Silver! That actually almost made me tear up. Because that is adorable. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. No. I mean, yes, but no. Ah, wow. That was... Yes, that would be absolutely adorable. Where do I sign? Where do I sign? I thought you were going... What happened to her? Hey, hold on a minute. Listen, I get the stream has a delay, but hold on a second. We're on the positive side here. Whew. Alright, I'm good. I'm okay. We've got it under control. But yeah, no, I am 100% all for that. I will totally do it. You pick a day. You pick a day, you tell me, and I will do it. Hey, Silver, I need you to get off so I can kill this critter. Because if I can't kill this critter, I'm gonna be slightly, Does this hurt you at all? It actually does not hurt you, okay. Well, okay, that might hurt you. What in the malarkey is this critter? Is it... Are you fighting it? Some of these alpha critters, man, they do not care. They will murder you, and they will not care, and they will say nothing. And you will die to some unfeeling machine. Oh. Well, I guess technically you can't die if... Well, yeah. But... Do you need help? We did it! It's dead! I need to sleep. We need to get this bleed off. But yay, thank you! Wow, I am out of practice something fierce. Let me tell you what. If that alpha critter is gonna give me a run for my money, whenever Kenny is free, that really is the delineating factor. Oh, the Capros. We love Capros. Well, I didn't always love them, but they have gotten a lot more balanced than they used to be. But that's neither here nor there. I don't foresee myself fighting one of those anytime soon. It's a raptor. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. There are things happening. That looks like an Allosaurus. Ooh, I might actually have to hop off at probably 6:30 here. Because I realized it's approaching the dinner times, and I have not had the dinner. And I need to eat. Let's see. Okay, I know that package is arriving tomorrow. I know that package is shipped. I'm still trying to figure out when the package I'm supposed to expect today is gonna arrive. Because that one hasn't shown up yet. Which is why I've got the timers. The respective timers are set. Hold on a minute, did I not restart the last timer? When did I? Okay. Yeah, I did not. So we'll check again in 3 minutes, and then we'll check again right before I have to hop off stream. That makes sense. That is fair. That is about as good as it's gonna get. But yeah. I honestly might just wander around on the bars until the end of the stream. Stinghoof the bars. But yeah, no, this guy's got some lore. He has seen whoa. He's seen some things, we have been some places, we have fought some carnivores. Haven't won against all of them, but we have fought some carnivores. Used to be scary. He's not as scary anymore. Thank you for following. Aww, thank you. It's so kind of you. I did not anticipate, but I will always appreciate it. I know some streamers, some streamers do anonymous names. I'm not one of them because I prefer to do the recognition and the thank yous because I do this all for the enjoyment of myself and other people. It's like there was a time when this streaming channel had ads, and I'm just like, is it worth it to me, and is it worth it for the people who watch me to have to watch ads? And I decided that honestly, I don't stream enough for the ads to be a decent source of revenue, and it at that point was just like it felt like a disservice to the people who watched me to have ads. So I'm just like, no ads. I'm just glad enough to have fun and to be able to share things with other people. That's mostly, like that is the goal here. Because sometimes I do silly stuff, and I like to be able to share that silly stuff with other people. Or sometimes, like tonight, I like to show off the work of my other friends, like my friend Tweak, who has this Path of Titan server that I'm playing on. I like to be able to, recognize the hard work and, kind of just put that out there for people. So be like, hey, oh, there's another present over there. Hey, this is the work that my friend's done. You should check them out. This is cool. This is awesome. I want to be supportive. And I want to have fun, and I want to share the fun and the joy with other people. That is the goal. But yes, we get another picture with the present. I mean, technically, I don't plan on opening a ticket to claim the rewards for, oh my gosh, another present. But yeah, they are scattered about the place. Oh my gosh, there's a third present. This is crazy. You know what else is crazy? This thing spawned right behind me. Yeah? I can outrun you. Yeah, that's right. Oh, my stamina bar can't, though. Oh, that does hit you! Oh. Well, yeah. We did it! We did it! Do I feel proud of bonking a little rat on the head until it dies? I mean, technically it was trying to murder me. The hunter be hunted. I'm like, do I feel good about this? Can I say that I feel good about this? Kind of? I mean, as long as it's not like I'm playing officials and there is an adolescent that tries to murder me. See, now that I would not feel bad about either. It's like, or, okay, I didn't trample, well, technically there was this one time on my para where I trampled I remember this because I'm not allowed to forget it. I trampled what's it? Oh, who did I trample? I trampled an old friend on another server coming back from an event. I trampled them and I ran them over with my pair. Oh my gosh, there's another present. Dude, they're everywhere. These presents are everywhere. Everywhere I look, like there's a present over here, there's a present over there. That is awesome, by the way. Like, let me shout out my friend Tweak. They have done an amazing job on stashing these presents. There's 37. I have not forgotten, I remembered. I can tell you exactly what dinosaur I was on, where I was, and what I was doing when it happened. Because I was on my para. Oh, they still have the holiday music with the tree. Is this holiday music copyrighted? We might have to turn away from the tree. You know what? Technically, I haven't received a copyright strike on any of my videos. Even when I played Fortnite and played the radio in Fortnite, they just started muting portions of my stream, which was actually annoying. Like, if I'm not allowed to do it, then just tell me I can't do it. You can eat these? What? Do I get food value for this? Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. I got a little too excited. We're going away now. We're walking over here so I don't deafen people. Sorry. I'm like, that was loud for me. That means it's loud for you. Over 37. Yeah, they're melons? Oh, look at you! Oh, that's so cute. Hellos. Nom. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to technically run this way. I need to go and I need to run this way. And I also want to, while I'm... Wow, I was about to say that music carries pretty far. I didn't want to leave you guys here listening to that music for like 5 minutes at a time. But what I do want to do is I want to do two things. I want to drop the Discord server link for Tweak's server into my chat. So if you want to go check them out and you want to play on the server that I'm on, you can join. It is a PvE server, so except for I think Red Island is PvP, and then if you want to hunt someone, you have to ask permission and they have to agree. So there are instances where you can hunt, but not, it's like everyone needs to be on the up and up about it. Because the entire, the main purpose of the server being PvE is that there's no craziness, there's no it's a very passive, very, chill place to be, and I love it. But I need to go check to see if my package has arrived. I've been checking on roughly every 30 minutes, so I will be right back. I bid you all a very short adieu.
Okay, update. I am back. It is cold. I felt the chill in my bones. Just, ugh. Next time, we wear shoes. But I am here. I am back. And we've got roughly 30 minutes until the end of the stream. Because I need to make sure I eat dinner. And that's honestly the biggest thing. I'm like, I need to make sure to take care of myself. Because I'll get carried away. I will get carried away, and I will lose track of time. And then it's going to be like, oh, you know, I have passed the eating dinner time, and then I need to go to work. So, in order to keep track of time, I have a couple. Just a couple time restrictions. Nope, no package. There are no new packages yet. It has another 2 hours and 51 minutes to show up. And I mean, really, the best news is that I haven't gotten any notifications that it's been delivered either. That would be my biggest concern, is that I get the notification that it showed up and then it's gone, or it's not here. So that would be the scariest thing. But I have not gotten that yet. So we will keep an eye on it. Keep an eye out, an eye on, what have you. And we will just try to I'm going to try to warm up, because in my infinite wisdom, we decided to not put on the socks and shoes to go check around to see if the package arrived, and my toes are cold. Cold toes. Cold feet. Literal cold feet. Oof. So next time, socks and shoes, and maybe even a jacket, are on the needed list of things to do before I go looking for the package again. Because the sun has abandoned this part of the world for a while. And in its absence, well, naturally it gets cold. Oh dear. Okay, let's not get stuck. There we go. We have gotten ourselves unstuck, which I'm happy about. But yeah. When the sun goes down, it gets cold. Is that another present? This is great. I love this. I love this for me. We're finding all the presents, so I can totally tell everybody where the presents are. Oh, that's global. It's like those people have not, I haven't asked, so I don't want to include them in my stream in case they don't want to be included. Excuse me, I apologize for the sniffles. Or rather, I have not asked them if they want to be included, so I don't want to just, include people without them knowing that they're being included, It's like a couple of my friends have joined me willingly for some of the silliness, but I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, here's the chat, and just throw the chat in there. I don't want to do that to people. That's not nice. So that is a self-imposed restriction of the stream. We do not access the global chat. I will say that we do access the group and local chat. So we do that. Local chat more for entering the server commands. Because there are server commands you can use, like there is a TP command and there are marks commands to get you some extra marks while you're, questing around, or even just wandering around. Like if you don't feel like questing, you could just put the marks command in and you get a certain amount of marks. I think it's like 2,500 marks on a 1 hour cooldown. So that is not bad. It's especially great for some of the more expensive dinosaurs on the list, on the roster, that just have, abilities that cost thousands. Well, some of them actually do cost maybe 1,000 or 1,500 or even almost 2,000 marks. It's kind of expensive.
Um, especially when like the base game dinosaurs used to only do like 200, 550, marks per ability, and now things are just getting like, crazy expensive. That is a tail. That is a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. Um, yeah, that is a dinosaur. Also, I cannot claim credit for the "It's a dinosaur" shout. That was totally something that my friend did in an airport once. And every time I see a dinosaur, I'm like, "It's a dinosaur." That pops in my head, so I share it with people. And I say it myself. You know what? I came over here to use that tree. Is that tree down? I don't mind swimming it. The tree is down. That's very kind. Somebody knocked it over. Yeah, I kind of miss having to swim here. Part of me feels like it's taking out interaction with the water dinosaurs that would otherwise be had. Bleh. But I imagine, as always, with the majority of changes for this game, it's being balanced for official servers where people on official servers are just being relentless, or like there's 10 plus gears or Sarcos here in the river and they're just mobbing on people. Which theoretically, that doesn't actually stop them from doing that, but it does prevent them from being forced to swim. So it's like, it's kind of helping, or it's kind of addressing the concern, but not in a way that prevents 100% of the unwanted or maybe undesirable result. You know what? It's becoming nighttime in Path of Titans too. The sun is setting. And as the sun sets, the moon, there's the moon. The moon will exist. The moon will come out and we'll be able to see the moon and it'll be great. Now, I've already been to the hot springs, so I'm not going to trek all the way back up to the hot springs. We are going exploring and walking into a tree. Where does this tree end and where does the ground begin? Found it! The pond! Oh, I found the pond. But okay, yes. So, things you should know, or at least things I want to tell you. I don't always stream dinosaurs, but when I do, I'm a dinosaur. Sorry. But when I do, it is a decent, well, it's 90% Path of Titans. I haven't streamed Path of Titans in a while. It's been, like, when I say it's been a while, it's been at least 4 months. And then even then, I think I also took a short break from streaming as well. But I'm glad to be back. I was doing some work stuff. Things at work were going on. So I don't want people to worry. I am okay. Everything is fine. Work was, things were actually getting better for me at work. I got promoted and I am doing more work. And because I'm doing more work, I'm having less free time. But it also means like it is a general improvement for me, and I'm very happy for it, and I'm excited. But yes, while all that work stuff was getting sorted out, I kind of just put the streaming stuff on hold because like I'm not quitting, like I'm not stopping. It was just more of a temporary pause situation. But yes, when I stream dinosaurs, 90% of it's Path of Titans. I haven't streamed official in a while. Official is a lawless place where the chat says things that could get me probably banned off of Twitch. And I'm not kidding. The moderation is non-existent, and it's kinda concerning. Well, not kind of. It is concerning, and I do hope that at some point they do bring a noticeable degree of moderation to officials. Maybe not like official, like not like a rule list, but at least chat moderation would be nice. I mean, I say that like they don't comms ban people. They do, but I think I'm a bit more on the side of you should have rules and expectations for your chat and be ready to enforce them, or at least have, a very robust system for chat monitoring. I'm not a fan of this incident occurred and then I report it and then it takes 8 days and then they get a comms ban. Um, I'm more of hey, this happened, I submit it, it gets submitted, it goes to a team of people, they look at it, and they pass, is it bad enough for a ban, or should they be saying this, or is this something we like, that we want to have happen in our game? And have that happen. I mean, technically, you're talking about a small base team that's based out of Australia. No, 8 hours would be reasonable for that. I definitely would prefer a better time window, but I mean, you think about the thousands of people playing this game. And you think about the size of the team who are maintaining and running development for this game. Yeah, no, 8 hours is reasonable. Do you call them fat and unscary too? Oh my gosh, no. In fact, I have never. The meanest thing I have said on officials was to a person that Silver and I were fighting on our dinosaurs. And we had a Tyranno Titan, a Kilobator duo, I think it was. And this was last year. Has it been a year? It's already been a year since the Tyranno Titan launched almost. And what happened was, don't forget to stay hydrated, folks. Staying hydrated is important. What happened was we were on officials and we were playing in the salt flats because I love the salt flats and I love it. And when I'm on a giant carnivore, or when I'm on a larger carnivore and I want to do, the fighting and the things, we go to the salt flats. And that was also back when there was a waystone at the salt flats, where people would show up on that little hill there in the middle, and they would just run down into the salt flats. And so Silver and I were there, and I forget how it started, but we ended up getting into a fight with one dude and his two friends. And between my Tyranno Titan and Silver's Akilabator, oh my gosh, what did we brought down like 12 dinosaurs. Because we defeated them the first time. And then they came back a second time. So that was 3, and then we killed them a second time. That was 6. And then the third time they came back with their own Tyranno Titan and a Dasp and a Cerato. And we killed 2, so that was up to 8, and then I died. So it was 8-1. And then I went back there because I'm like, we're winning these fights. I die once, and in that time that it takes me to die, we kill them like 6 times. Then we went back, and we fought them again. And we killed another 2, which was up to 10, and then Silver died. So it was like 10-2. And then I think it was, we ended up calling it, or they ended up not coming back for like a 4th time. And they were in the chat, in global chat, saying all these mean and rude things about me. And I'm like, dude, I basically called them on the numbers. And I told them, you can be upset about the results, but you can't lie about what happened because I'm not letting you do that. And that was about the meanest thing I have ever told anyone on official. Ever. Because I just wasn't taking the malarkey. I wasn't taking it. And I wasn't the nicest when I said it, and I didn't feel the nicest, but I was not about to go let somebody go, fight me and my friend multiple times, and then go crying to chat that they lost. I'm like, no, this is what happened. These are the numbers of the matchup. Like, you know, what are you crying? You know, it's like you. I don't know what else you could be doing other than just lamenting, the fact that you died, which I have done time and time again. So I have been on the receiving end. But no, didn't call them fat and unscary. I did tell them that they weren't allowed to lie about things. That's pretty much all I told them. If it was funny, I would joke of like, if there was a pro league for Path of Titans, like if there were professional tournaments, I would apply. There, as far as I know, that there are not, and I've never heard of them. If they, I can't imagine that. Screaming critters, run! My gosh, I didn't realize I hit the critter hotbed. But yeah. No, I would joke with my friends. I'm like, if there was a pro league, I would apply because this is probably the one game I play now that I am that confident in that I feel like I could do and potentially win. Um, like if there were like arena fights or something that were tournament based. But I'm less confident now than I used to be, admittedly. I'm very rusty, and I have not had the arena practice that I would feel like I need to win. I would be rather selective too. I don't even think I would, even with the changes to Anno, I don't think I would enter a tournament if I knew that there was an Anno in there. I don't think I would. But I'm sure there's other dinosaurs that people would say that for themselves. And I'm like, I don't blame you. Because I'm not. But yeah, no, I'm still very rusty, so I don't even think I can say that. Because honestly, Anno could be in a much more balanced spot than I think it was, or than it used to be, objectively. Because I mean, it's a lot more balanced than it used to be. Because it used to have like 90, 92 or 95% damage reductions in Hunger, and you could literally like 1v things with Crater. Like you could go into Impact Crater and just sit there and hunker, and you would just murder stuff. Then again, you couldn't move if you wanted the 92% damage reductions. So part of me wonders how much of it was people not knowing when to quit and people just continuing to run it in Anno. But if you're doing an arena fight where you're locked in, like you're locked in a pit with this thing and you've got to fight it and kill it, there used to be a very unwinnable matchup there, and it was Anno versus anything. Anno would just kind of destroy stuff. Even in arena fights, it would be kind of crazy. But better than kill another, starve them. Well, technically that is true, but if you're going to sit there in an arena fight and just play the starve out game, you'd be sitting there for at least 30 minutes to watch the food go from 100 to 0, and then also watch the food drain the health bars. And that would honestly just hold up a tournament, and that would be terrible. Whoops, I was not trying to do that. But yeah, no, Anno is in a much more balanced state. They're most definitely defeatable now. Like you get an Anno to fight a Suko, I think a Conk, and a Dasp, and those three can handedly take down an Anno. Those three working together. Also, they updated officials and they updated the group sizes. I think they're not 10 anymore, right? They're larger now. I think they're like 13 or 12 or something. So I mean, the game is continuing to receive balance patches in line with what the devs want to do, and part of me disagrees with some of the choices. Like I think bringing the apex weights down to 5,500 from 6,500 is something I would not have done personally. Oh, Don't even get me started on the Sarco balancing. I loved Sarco. Let me tell you what. Sarco was the first dinosaur I played in Path of Titans. And they have made some balanced decisions regarding Sarco that I just, one, wouldn't do, two, cannot begin to understand, and three, it's gotten to the point where when version 1.0 comes out, I'm going to make my own Sarco mod. That is 100% something I plan on doing. Now, mind you, I have no modding experience, so it'll probably take me a year to make an entire mod by myself. And it's not going, it's definitely not going to be what I wish it is or what I wish it could be. Like, I know that it's going to take a long time. But I'm going to do it. I'm gonna make a Sarco mod. Because that's just where you should play Dino. Um, I like Dino because it's a gator, and I remember before they brought the apex weights down. Silver, you remember the last time I played Dino Sucus? I think the Divine Beast Dino Sucus. Between the KTO and the Divine Beast, I'm an unpopular opinion. I actually prefer the Divine Beast Dino Sucus over the KTO Dino Sucus. I think it's more balanced PvP wise. I think it's got more to it. I like that it can't regenerate stamina on land, so you have to be in water. I like that. Oh yeah, no, this server has the Divine Beast Dinosuchus on it. But Silver, you remember the last time I played that Divine Beast Dinosuchus? I went on an absolute rampage. Like, I killed 1, 2, 3, 4. I killed like 5 apexes that were all trying to murder me. And the only thing that brought me down, because this is funny, the only thing that killed me was Silver getting on a dolphin, like the dolphin, the Urinosaurus, the swordfish looking thing, and pouncing on me in the water. And we didn't know at the time. Yes, you absolutely skewered me. So at the time, we did not know that Divine Beasts, Deinosuchus did not have a shrug or a struggle or a shake mechanic. So like I couldn't shake Silver's dinosaur off of mine. So she just kept killing or attacking me while attached, and I couldn't drain Silver's stamina at all. So I just ended up dying, and at the time. Dude, at the time I was mad. And I wasn't mad at Silver. I was mad at the lack of design of the mod. I'm like, how does this mod not have, this core mechanic? Because this was 2024, 2020. Let's see. 2025. It was earlier this year. It was earlier this year, so we're in 2025, and Pounce and grappling and struggling and all the shaking stuff has been in the game since like fall of 2023. So we were almost like 2 years post Pounce update, and this mod does not have a way to deal with this like almost core mechanic in the game, and I'm just like, how it felt very short-sighted, and I was not happy about it. And at first I thought it was a bug, and then I'm like, wait, no, this just doesn't exist. And then I tried to use Divine Beast bug thing to like try and share like, hey, I don't know if you guys intended this, but this mod of yours doesn't have this mechanic or doesn't have this ability to deal with this mechanic. And it was really confusing, and I think I actually just stopped trying to report it. which, I feel like I should probably, if they don't already know about it, should probably try to at least inform them. Should probably have redoubled my efforts and tried again later, but I have not. And I don't think that it's going to be. It's not something I'm ultimately concerned with. But yeah, no, Silver is right. Whole, I was I was very unhappy with that. And I promise I made sure to let her know that it was not me being mad at Silver because I don't Silver didn't even know. Like it was after the fact where we talked about it and I had to let Silver know. I'm like, "Hey, the only reason I was you know,
Upset about it is because package check.
by golly, it's time to check for a package." Um, no, no, you can't. No, we're walking over here and I'm going to check my package and I am going to stay in line with the time restrictions I have given myself. So, I will be back very shortly and I will talk to you guys in a moment.
Alright, friends. I am back, and I have no good news. I have not received a package.
I will keep an eye on it after the stream ends. I actually just got to talk to my neighbor. They'll keep an eye out for it too. They actually let me know that depending on the delivery service that's delivering your package, you may receive it. You may not receive it. It may be left outside in the cold. It, I'm just left wondering. I have questions, but I'll be keeping an eye out for it for sure. Yeah, no, it is the somehow the perils of living above a post office. But we'll keep an eye out for it. Without further ado, though, I think I'm gonna end the stream here with these melons, and letting my bars get some good food because it's gonna be my turn to get good food. Yeah, if I get a notification that my package has been delivered and I don't have it and it's nowhere around here, I'm gonna check the post office first. Because my neighbor told me, oops, sorry, that sometimes they can deliver the package to the post office, or that sometimes they can deliver the package to the Ace Hardware store that's literally right next door, because they don't know how to read the addresses. But without further ado, I'm going to call it. It's been a joy to have you all here with me tonight. There has been laughter and fun and everything in between, and I've had just a great time. And this server is absolutely great. It's one of my personal favorites. So don't be afraid to check them out. I will see you all next stream. Next stream is going to be Friday. Ooh, we're going to have Guild Wars on Friday. That'll be a good time. So I'll see you all Friday. You all take it easy. Stay safe. Slither on, my friends. And I will see you in the next stream. Wow, words. Stream. And with that, good night, friends.